evening, everyone. I'm Wendy Blair, and I chair the Community Development Committee. We have a real good cast of partners that we've been working with. Our committee meets the first Thursday of every month. We start at 8:30, and we try to keep it at an hour. We meet at our offices right at the corner of Howard and Franklin Street. So the purpose of our committee is we track development and investment activity, as well as legislative and administrative proposals, and weigh in as appropriate. And then we also promote economic development in the district by identifying and providing technical, financial, and education resources. So really, it's twofold. It's tracking development activity, and then it's also promoting economic development in the district. So what do we mean by that? So when we say tracking development activity, it's not just the development activity, but it's also reviewing any kind of development proposals or new legislation or zoning hearings, planning hearings that come up in our district. Also looking at what liquor licenses are being requested, just trying to help to guide development in our area. So one of the things that recently came up was proposed CHAP districts in two different areas. The five and dime district, which is down by the super block, and then on Howard Street. And so that was something that we were very interested in. We discussed it at our committee. We took it to our board, discussed it there, and weighed in, let the planning department know how we felt about it. The other things that we weigh in on are things that changes in transportation. So we have a whole new Baltimore link system. There were changes proposed in where buses would run, dedicated bus lines, that type of thing. It's another case where we discussed it in committee. We went to the board. We talked to as many merchants as we could, and then also gave our comments on that proposal. One of the other things that we've been working on is developing an inventory of available properties in the district. So if you were to go to our website right now, there is actually a link to vacant properties. And we think this is helpful, will be helpful for people already in the district, but also to help attract other people to the district. So if you are interested in coming to the district, you could easily go to this site and see what's out there and what's available. With respect to the economic development piece, one of the things that we've been working on is education. And we held our first customer service training program about a month or so ago, and it was very successful. Merchants came out, we gave them some training, they're very appreciative. We're going to continue that program, and we hope to actually take it to some of the merchants at Lexington Market at our next class. In addition to that, down the road, we'd like to also have some merchandising classes for merchants. And then we want to come up with a retail information for merchants to tell them what the opportunities are for retail. A lot of what we have right now in the district, there's a lot of duplication. And so what we're looking to do is to come up with, what's the real demand, what are the residents in the community looking for, and then get that information out to merchants so that we can kind of match supply and demand. So what's next? The first thing we're planning to do is to start a 501c3. And one of the reasons we want to do this is we want to be able to attract grant money to the district. And our organization now, being a member organization, we can't do that very easily. So we'd like to, we're looking into starting a 501c3 so that we can bring more funding in the area. The other thing we're working on is doing some planning on Howard Street. It's kind of self-serving. My office is on Howard Street. I'd like to see some more activity there. And then the third thing, which I talked about a little earlier, were the retail strategies, just coming up with strategies to improve the retail in the district. And then, of course, the expanded merchant education. So that is it for me,